Hey y'all, Happy New Year! It's the first work day of 2026, and I came in and got files purged, did some year-end stuff, sent some stuff to the bank, just did all the things that needed to be done. And I thought I would jump on and do a little live real quick, just as a reminder. I know you can't see it very well, but we are going to a new Sunday service time. And that will occur on January the 18th. So we have two Sundays. We have the 4th and the 11th that we will have two services, 9 and 11 as traditional. And then on January the 18th, we will be transitioning to one unified service at 10 a.m. Hopefully this helps with our volunteers, being able to have enough teachers for children's church and all of the things, the nursery, and all of that. So we're hoping that that's will happen for that. If you have any questions about it, you feel free to call the church office, 918-399-5956, and we'll try and answer each and every question that you have. As I said, 2026, here we are, brand new year. A lot of people I saw on Facebook, I did my word of the year. I don't really do that. I tried it for a little bit, and it just, but if I chose a word of the year this year, it would be Jesus, because he's truly all that we need. I said 2025 was not a great year for me, not a great year, but Jesus softly reminded me, I'm still standing today. I'm still working. I'm still able to get up. I'm still able to do all the things that I need to be, and I am so thankful for that. And as I've looked through and I've prayed over and I've talked to the Lord and cried out to the Lord and all of that, my word still keeps going back to Isaiah 41:10. Because that is absolutely my most favorite verse in the whole Bible. And it has been for the past several years. Isaiah 41:10 says, don't be afraid, for it's talking about God, I am with you. Do not be dismayed. Do not be discouraged. Do not allow the enemy to bring you to that point where you are discouraged or dismayed. For I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my victorious right hand. He will do all of that for us if we allow him. And I have been guilty of saying, I've been crying out to Jesus and I haven't heard a thing. I just don't know what he wants. And I don't have to know what he wants. Some days I wish he would just give me just a little glimpse. But I don't have to know. I just have to trust. And in trusting, that's being obedient to his timing and not our own. And if you even go down further in chapter 41, at the end of verse 13, it says, do not be afraid, I am here to help you. Again, it says it, same chapter, second time. Verse 14, don't be afraid, for I will help you. I am the Lord, your Redeemer. I am the Holy One of Israel. He's reassuring them. He's reassuring them. I am here. I am with you through all of this. I am here. On down in verse 17, it says, I, the God of Israel, will never forsake them. Wow. I know there are a lot of times that we have gone through our life and we just feel like the Lord has just tossed us aside. Our prayers aren't getting answered, our life is getting more complicated, or whatever it may be. But he states very plainly, I will not forsake you. Will he give us everything that we want? Absolutely not. Will he give us everything that we have need of? Absolutely he will. We just have to allow him to work in our life and give him rule and reign. That means getting down on your face before him, and instead of when you get back up, picking it all back up, getting down on your face before him, getting back up and lifting your hands and praising him. Because that's what we have to do. We have to allow him to do the work that only he can do. Is it in our time frame? Again, absolutely it is not. But he's working And we have to trust that. I just watched a video and it talked about a man who was not a believer, and every day at work he was sitting there, and it would be like somebody would be in front of him, and he said it was the Lord with a frown on his face and his arms crossed. Went on and went on and went on and went on. His wife was praying every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. She didn't see that the Lord was moving. That she didn't see every day the Lord was before this man. She didn't see that. She didn't know he was doing that. He didn't tell her that something strange was going on. And every day at his desk, he was sitting there and he felt like a man was looking at him. It was the Lord. He had a frown and he had his arms crossed. He didn't tell that. But the Lord was working. And that's what we have to understand. Even when we're praying and we don't see the answers, the Lord is working. It may take 50 years. It may take 5 years. It may take 2 years. It may take 2 months. It may take 2 seconds. It's in His time, not our time, and we have to trust His timing. So I hope you guys had a great, safe New Year. Me and Stella spent it at home, quiet until New Year's, and I opened the doors. And I'm not really a superstitious person, but I opened the doors and I was like out with 25 and in with 26. And my neighbor down the road was banging pots and pans and noises were being made. And we were all just, it was kind of cool. We were all just enjoying the fact that we get a new year, the fact that we get to step into a new year. Does that new year change everything? No. And we can't say new year, new me. No, we're new year, new opportunity to improve, to be better, to be kinder, to be who God called us to be, to listen to Him more, to do as He has asked us to do. Last year, I didn't do very well at the lives. I struggled for the last half of the year. But the Lord has impressed upon me that that's what I need to be doing. So I'm going to work harder. I'm not going to guarantee every day, but I'm going to try every day. And in saying that, we need social media sponsors, because not only do we do a daily live, but we do lives on Sundays. And that does take time. It takes software. It takes upgrades. It takes all of that. So if you would like to be a social media sponsor, there's no set limit. There's no, hey, we need $100,000. I wish we could say that, but that's not it. It's just that we need to continually maintain and upgrade our systems. And that has become a little bit more of a challenge, but we're managing and we're doing amazing. And I just see how God is working. And I'm so thankful for that. So if you'd like to be a social media sponsor, just call the church phone, 918-399-5956, or you can email kelly.lassiter@ccc, that's 3 C's, -ok.net. And let me know you want to do that. I would love to have some partners come on and do sponsorship, and we're going to try and figure out how to make sure that we get those recognized on every live, everything that we do on Sundays, daily, whatever. But I hope and pray that you have had an amazing start to your new year, and just know He will never leave us. He will never forsake us. We do not have to be dismayed. We do not have to fear. And we need to continually tell the enemy to kick rocks, as Marcus Torgerson would say. And speaking of Marcus Torgerson, I'm going to put a little plug in there. He has a new book out. It's available on Amazon. Go check it out. Just type in his name. It'll bring up his two books. And support him. He is on a walkabout for Jesus, and I am excited for the adventures that the Lord's going to take him on, and the places that he will be able to witness to those who don't know how good Jesus is and how great He is and how amazing He has been to Marcus. And anyways, that's just my little plug for Marcus. I hope you guys have a great day. It is a beautiful day outside today. If you need to get out and get anything done, it's a beautiful day. They are saying that mid-January we may get some weather. I took Stella out this morning at like 6. It's like 6. And it was raining, and I was like, oh, I didn't know we were supposed to have rain. But I don't watch the news. I don't watch the weather. I'm one of those people, oh, you just stick your head in the sand. No, I don't stick my head in the sand, but I know what triggers me, and I know that the news and the lack of reporting correctly triggers me, so I don't watch it. I hope you guys have a great, great weekend, and I hope to be back here on Monday. Have a blessed weekend. See you then.